Kiannaa Sadge here from Being in Sync, and this is the July monthly vibe video. And this month is all about switching it up a bit, changing up your game, getting some funky sunglasses to have more fun. That's why I'm wearing these glasses. So this month, really, the insight is really about how serious we take ourselves all the time, and that we don't pay attention to things that can lighten the load a little bit. So I'm going to get into that a little bit further in the video, but I want to just give you a quick update about what Being in Sync has been up to, and In Sync Consulting. So the exciting news is In Sync Consulting is undergoing a whole new website update. So I'm excited about that. Had another trip back to Virginia, and this one was really nice and just easy. Even though the whole topic of the month was about conflict and addressing conflict and the various different styles of conflict. So it was fun to talk about that with people and have them have new insights about how it is that they're having conflict, or if they're avoiding it, and give them new suggestions on how they might adjust that moving forward. What was really neat about that was having a client who I've been working with for the last 2 years took the conflict style inventory assessment about 2 years ago, and then they retook it this last week and completely changed their style since they've become more in sync. So they no longer avoid conflict, they're just more even keeled. They don't have a problem with addressing it, they can tolerate it, and they're just overall a better human being because they're more in sync, which is what I love to tout, because most people spend their time either revved really high up here or they're depressed down here, and it's nice to have balance, and that's what Being in Sync is all about, is about tuning into yourself and finding that balance. I think it was December, I saw that Rod Stewart, that 70-year-old Rod Stewart is coming back in town, and a girlfriend of mine from high school decided to go to the Rod Stewart concert. So check out this little clip here of Rod Stewart at 70 years old, still in the game. I mean, it was super fun to see.
Come on, honey, let's spend the night together. Now hold on a minute, before we go much further. Give me a time so I can pull my brother.
He's still got a great voice. Of course, he's aged some. But what I left the concert, besides feeling good because the music is fun, I left it feeling really inspired. That we can be 70, 80 years old and still be in our game. And I think that comes from being and following your passion. I mean, it's clear that Rod Stewart and Cyndi Lauper, who opened for him, they love what they're doing. And yes, they're in rock and roll, but how many of us are not doing those things that we love? Which brings me to the theme that I saw come up time and time again this last month with many of my clients is burnout. They're just so overstressed and overburdened that they are stressed out and are not having any fun. So my suggestion for you all is to notice when you're feeling that and to make a change. No longer are the days where you just push through, gotta do it, get there. Hell no. This is about taking a step back, listening to your body, reflecting, and making some changes that are more fun and exciting. Our hair, as women, we take it so personally, right? But it's okay to switch it up and do something different. Change the colors that you're wearing. Wear some funky sunglasses. Do something different and go to a concert and have some summer fun. Whatever you're doing this month, I want you to be mindful to do it having fun. So if you have to do admin work, like we all do admin work, we all have to pay our bills and see what's going on, but what is your attitude in which you're doing those things? If you detest doing your bills, play some fun music in the background. Do it for 20 minutes. You can do anything for 20 minutes. Set increments of doing stuff that you don't like to do, but with an attitude of having fun while you're doing it. It will totally change how you move forward. And it'll make you lighter, and it will be more fun for you and everybody else around you. But the most important thing is to listen. Listen to yourself when you're not resonating and you're exhausted or tired. Take some time out, get some reprieve, and go do something fun because you'll feel better because of it. So until next month, have a great one. Cheers.